to date, German nationals could only have their citizenship stripped if they travelled abroad to engage in combat in foreign armed forces without German consent. But the German government has now decided to extend this legislation to expatriate German citizens who travel abroad to engage in combat on behalf of a terror militia, for example, the so-called Islamic State group. This was something that was announced yesterday by Interior Minister Horst Seehofer and Justice Minister Katharina Barley. Now, this new law means that German citizens who are over 18 years old, who go abroad to fight on behalf of an identified terror group and who have dual nationality, can have their German citizenship stripped. Now, this is something that the German government announced yesterday. It believes will be a preventative measure, that it will discourage German citizens from now on travelling abroad to fight on behalf of terror groups, and they believe that it is a symbolic step in trying to combat terror.
Jessica, this new legislation has been the cause of some controversy. Why is that?
Well, Belle, for many people here in Germany, including many critics within the Conservative and the Liberal parties, this is really too little too late. This is something that was discussed as far back by German politicians in 2015. Since then, an estimated 1,050 German nationals have travelled abroad to Syria and Iraq to fight on behalf of the Islamic State. So it's believed that had this legislation been brought in sooner, then an estimated 200 German nationals with dual nationality would have been able to have their citizenship stripped already over the past couple of years. Now, the problem with this legislation being brought in now is that it cannot be enforced retrospectively, meaning that it cannot be enforced on German nationals returning to Germany who have been fighting on behalf of the Islamic State, and it also does not affect the around 100 German citizens who are currently incarcerated in Syria and Iraq. Now, on the other side of the German political spectrum, from the Green Party and the left-wing party Die Linke, they are also criticising this new legislation because they believe that this is Germany just trying to absolve itself of the problem of dealing with German nationals committing crimes abroad. The head of the Linke party, Bernd Rötzinger, yesterday said if German nationals are committing crimes, even if it is on behalf of a terror group, these are still German nationals, many of whom were encouraged to enter into terrorism when they're on German ground. These are people who brought up in Germany and who were indoctrinated in Germany and went abroad to fight. So many of German politicians from the left-wing side of the political spectrum saying that Germans shouldn't be absolving themselves of the problem. These people who have been fighting abroad for terror groups should be brought back to Germany and face justice here.